Good morning, beautiful souls. Rebecca Thompson here, creator of Be a Beacon program and all-round creator, musician. I just love these boxes and labels we put ourselves into. I actually don't love the label of coach. There's so many self-assigned coaches out there. I don't know, journey woman. Divine creatrix. These are all beautiful terms. Hey, I think I'm going to call myself something like that. I'd love to share with you this morning, or whenever it is that you're watching this, I want to ask you some questions. What would it feel like if you actually felt safe and supported, no matter what you were doing? What would you do differently? If you felt safe and supported all of the time, what would you do differently? And if you felt clear and confident in your inner knowing, how would you act differently? And if you felt like you could fully express from that place, you had full permission, and that all your immediate needs were going to be met, like shelter and food and abundance, not just met, but be prosperous in those, opulent in those. How would you and what would you create? These are questions that we all need to be asking ourselves, because so many people, especially women, hold themselves back because of this sense of not feeling safe, of fear, of not trusting your inner voice, of not trusting your own creativity, whether that's artistically art related, music, or you in your business, or just in how you show up in your workplace. If we truly want to shine a light in this world and embody the divine creator that you are, we need to look at these three things. So be curious, how much do your inner fears of feeling uncertain or unshaky foundations stop you from showing up in the world? And what does that feel like when you're not showing up in the world and you're always kind of referencing that little bit of anxiety, that little bit of doubt? How many times do you stop yourself or do you doubt yourself in doing something because you don't feel confident that that's the right choice? At one of our events yesterday, someone shared how she gets really caught up in the rightness of something and being fearful that it's not the right choice. I know that happens for a lot of women. Does it happen for you? That your doubt, your confidence, and maybe other people's opinions influence you and you keep hijacking yourself? And how much inner creativity do you have that isn't being expressed? Maybe you're not even aware of what your creative juice and your creative potential is. I know it took me a long time to unleash the gift of my voice and the gift of what transmits through my artwork, because of how we're traditionally trained in the creatives, right? And not really allowed to fully express often. It's not encouraged to be wild and free and to express just for the sake of it, knowing that that expression drives your creativity no matter what you're creating. Like I say, it doesn't have to be artistic in nature. Maybe it's a new course in your business. Maybe it's something else you're creating at work in someone else's business. But what does it feel like to not be tapped in to that creativity and to fully give yourself permission and to trust that that is the gold that you are here for? Your full expression is kind of the end goal. Your realization that you are a divine creator and to allow that to be fully expressed through you is your reason to be. But first of all, you need to feel safe in yourself to do that. And we have acquired beliefs, past traumas perhaps, held in our physical, emotional, energetic self and playing out in our mindset that are stopping us from feeling that safety in all of ourselves. And we have that same conditioning plays out in not feeling confident then to act on something, even if you get an intuitive hit or a divine impulse or an idea. It sort of stays here, and then how many times do you do that? Something stays here and then it kind of fizzles away and you don't follow through on it. And what does that feel like? I know for me, it's frustrating. It feels heavy. We block those disillusionment feelings with other things, telling ourselves it's okay, that's just what life is, I'll wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. You divine that, you create that through the power of your presence. And so this is so potent for me right now, because as many of you will know if you've been following me, I've come back from the desert about a month ago. And I give myself so many opportunities to really drop into surrender, because the nature of the work that I do with my beacon community and tapping people into this creator potential within demands that I consistently take myself into a place of complete surrender to listen to my soul's calling and my growth and my evolution to see what wants to be created through me next. And I am in a huge transition phase, which is so exciting, to enter into the not knowing, to let things fall away in order for other things to be created. But I can't do that if I don't have a deep, deep sense of confidence, calm, safety, and that I am supremely connected, right, to source. I can't let things drop away in my business and bring in brand new things. Indy's cracking up out the front there, my little dog. I think someone's walking past and she's saying hello. I won't feel brave enough or courageous enough to do what needs to be done in order for the next level of myself, which is awoken and activated in the desert and wants to be fully expressed now in the world. There's some mismatch with how I've been creating and showing up prior to this to now my next level of expansion. So I'm coming back, and some things are going to have to drop away, and some things are going to shift, and some things are going to be born from that place. And that takes courage. It takes confidence of your inner knowing, and takes a deep, close relationship with your creativity and trust in that to bring that to the world. And I have done that again and again and again, and I trust that. I trust that. And I know this process, but many women don't. And it keeps you small. And it keeps you unfulfilled, and it keeps you in a certain amount of physical, emotional, mental pain. So if you are ready to stop that kind of pain and ready to go, yes, I know there's something in me, but I do feel those fears, I do feel that self-doubt, I do feel that lack of confidence, but I know I'm on a sacred path here of knowing the creatrix of who I am, and I just need some help with a framework for that, then I invite you to reach out with me to come and join our 3-day immersion with our Beer Beacons. This is our foundation 3-day. I have never opened this up on socials before. This is always something that you used to have to do a prerequisite mini sort of pre-foundation kind of workshop with me in order to be invited to attend this 3-day. But I am feeling the call to be reaching directly through here out into you, because I know some of you are sitting there just dying to do something. I have had people calling me saying, what can I do with you? How can I do this? If I'm not ready to perhaps join our whole year mastery group, you might be ready to jump in and join our 3-day. This immersion literally gives you the blueprint, the divine blueprint for you to create the safety within you in every layer of your being, so that you can be confident in every layer of your being, so that you can create through the very center and source of your being and bring your reason to be here fully activated into the world. It is a powerful 3 days, and we kick off and activate on August the 4th. So there's only a couple of weeks and only a few spaces. So I think there's like 3 or 4 spaces. If you are wanting, if you are feeling the desire for this, then pop in the, my assistant Tina is going to pop in the comments below here how you can reach out to me. It's a direct chat with me. We want to make sure that you are right for this 3-day, because it is a straight, deep, divine dive into the very essence of yourself. And we want to make sure that you're ready for that. Our Beacon community is an incredible community that's going to hold you in such a amazing container for transformation. So if you are feeling that call, then jump on in, book a chat with me. There's a few spaces. If you can't find a right slot for you, reach out on Messenger to me, and we will have a chat to see whether this is right for where you're at right now. If you are wanting that rapid transformational change, you are fed up with keep limiting yourself, and you are wanting to be able to sustain the connection to your divine creator within. Maybe you've touched on it, you know it, but you're not able to hold it when life gets in the way. This is what this work is about. Unwavering safety, unwavering peace, unwavering potential, unwavering creativity, unwavering in your deep knowing of what you're here to do, and to follow through on that. So I am so excited to be offering this directly to you right now. I am thrilled that we have a few spaces here, because I know that this next kind of level woman that is going to be drawn to the beacons is just going to be like, yep, I'm hearing you, sister. I'm there. And I'm excited about working with you. This is not some fly-by-night mini workshop course. This is life-changing. This is my whole reason to be. Our Beard Beacon community is amazing, solid, and here to support you in that transformation. And if you choose that for yourself, then I can't wait to play with you over those 3 days. All right, beautiful souls, look forward to chatting with you. Reach out, links below. Take care, everyone. Have a beautiful day.